Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. This is my blush inventory video. I can't remember how long this is because I have already edited the video. I don't think it's as long as my palette video was, but it is pretty long. Anyway, I think in this video I do show you the drawer that I have my blushes stored in prior to me pulling everything out. But I don't show you what they look like after I put everything back. I may do like a tour of the vanity once I'm done with everything, but for right now, I'm not doing like an after of what everything looks like. If you did see my Go for the Goal project, then you do know that I did pull some things out to potentially test and put on my face. So we do have some potential declutters down the road, and it'll take me some time to test things out because, you know, I typically already have makeup on during the day, and, you know, it's going to take some time for me to try everything out. And of course, it all depends on my skin tone because some things work better on my skin tone when I'm more fair than I am right now, and I won't be fair for a while because, as I've mentioned many times over, I'm going back to the beach at the end of this month. So anyway, next up is going to be highlighters. I still have to edit that video, so it may be some time before that video goes up, but hopefully you enjoy my blush inventory video. As I mentioned before, disclaimer, nobody needs this much blush. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoy, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Hey guys, so before I take everything out of this drawer, I thought I would show you everything that's in here now that we are going to be reviewing as part of my blush inventory. There are some like palettes in the back. There's some blush palettes, but I'm going to save those for like face palettes series. So we're just going to do the individual blushes to start. Okay. Hey guys, it's Jaylon. So I am back today to do my blush inventory, and I tried to put everything in one bin and it didn't fit. So I have this bin and this bin. Oh my gosh, there's so much blush. So I don't intend this to be a declutter, but there may be a few things that I do end up either pulling out completely or putting on the chopping block. So I am first going to organize this by brand. So let me do that now, and then we will get started. Okay, that took a while. So I'm going to start with the ones I only have one of from each brand. And let me just pull these out. And we'll just start with this section here. And I am going to, whoa, sorry. Okay, I think after fiddling with the camera for like 15-20 minutes, I finally have it figured out. I have reduced the lighting so the glare isn't so bad. Hopefully it's tolerable. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at is this Wet n Wild Color Icon Baked Blush in Don't Flutter Yourself. So this was a limited edition blush. It's beautiful. I actually did declutter one of these already, And this one is very illuminating. Oh, let's get rid of this highlighter. So this is going to go on the chopping block because that's more like a highlighter. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put this on the chopping block and it's probably going to go in my highlighter drawer because that's super like illuminating, or maybe like a blush topper or something. But yeah, that's not really a blush. So yeah, chopping block. Whew. Okay, next up we have the Benefit blush in California, and I really love this shade. Hopefully this isn't too dark, guys. I'm sorry. So the gold in here is an overspray, but I love this shade. I know it's bright, but oh, I think that's so pretty. So this one is staying. Let's do this CoverGirl one. I only have one of these, of course. I only have one of all of these. Actually, I mean, I have more Benefit, but they're in blush palettes. And actually, I like depotted it, but it's in a palette style thing. Anyway, this is the CoverGirl True Blend Blush in the shade Medium Rose. So here's the shade. Yeah, that is beautiful. Sorry for the bruise. No idea where that came from. And then let's do this Pixie. This is the collaboration with Aspen Novard. And this is the Glowy Brush in Rome Rose. I don't like how these have to be screwed off, but you know, screwed off. There's the shade. Yeah, this is a really pretty... That's pretty. I think I'm not going to put this on the chopping block, but it is of course, a glowy formula. So I'd have to put it on my cheeks, put it in a project to play around with it. I feel like I've put this in a project before and I've actually liked it. This is a similar style. This is a sleek blush in rose gold. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Orgasm by NARS. Beautiful. Sorry for the weird thing on my finger. I totally took out a chunk of my finger today opening up a box from Sephora. Okay, this is the Burt's Bees blush in Shy Pink. This is really pretty. Yeah, that is a beautiful shade. I think the other one that Kathleen Lights made me purchase this product. She doesn't love this shade. She loves a different shade, but that's the one that I picked. This is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact in Lilac Rose. And I feel like this would be a good blush topper. So it's not as shimmery as the Wet n Wild one is. So that's why I feel like the Wet n Wild one is better served as a highlighter. So that's why I put this in the blush drawer. Okay, I do have one from Makeup Geek. This is XOXO. This is super pigmented. And I actually had this in a 1 year. I had it in my A to Z project for the letter X. And oh, it is pigmented, as you can see. I was able to wear it, but you don't need very much of it at all. So, I mean, I'll keep it because I'm able to wear it, but a little bit goes a long way. I think this came in a Ipsy bag or something like that. This is the Studio Makeup Blush, Soft Blend Blush in Wildflower. I have gotten really close to decluttering this several times, but this is really pretty. Yeah, look at how gorgeous that is. Yeah, I can't get rid of that. It's so pretty. Okay, next up we have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. This is beautiful. Beautiful. And I only have one full-size blush from Hourglass. Everything else is in palettes. Stunning. It's stunning on the eye, or on the cheeks, on the eyes, on the cheeks. It's gorgeous. I love this blush. Love it, love it, love it. Hello. Love this blush. It's beautiful. And I have one from Makeup Revolution. This is the matte blush in Beloved. This is gigantic. There's a huge pan. How much is in here? 8.9 grams. Jeez. That's pretty bright. I'm going to put this on the chopping block and try it on my face. And I also have this cream blush that I got from Yes Style. It's from Holika Holika, Nude Drop Lumi Cheek and Dazzling Rose. Oh yeah, that's super pretty. Yep, so that's staying. I need to use it. Okay, so we've got a couple on the chopping block. Okay, now everything else I have multiples of. So let me start with two from Ulta. I have these flushed blushes. They're both a natural finish. This one is in Flamingo. That's really nice. And Pink Smoke. Nice. Siggy, what are you playing with? These are also like magnetized, so you can't stack them. And I have, let's see, 4 from Milani. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I have a huge other stack of items I only have one of. Let me grab these. Yeah, I only have one of these too. I don't know what, I'm crazy. Okay, so let's do this one. This is the Fenty Cream Blush in, this is Cheeks Out. Freestyle Cream Blush in Cool Berry. Oh, that's so pretty. And this is currently in a project. This is the Essence Satin Touch Blush in Satin Love. This is all kinds of beat up, broken packaging, very annoying, but it's a beautiful blush. Yeah, it's super pretty. I'm just annoyed by the packaging. I probably can take it out of the pan, which I may do at some point because this packaging is ghetto. I have this blush from Kiko Milano. This is the green Kiko Milano. This is the Green Me blush in Soft Mauve. Now, I love this blush as well, but this is also a broken compact. This is the Lottie London Blush Crush Powder Blusher in Zayn, Z-A-Y-N. And it also, like, this pierced, you know. But this is a beautiful blush. I really do love this formula too. It's so pretty, but this packaging is annoying. Oh, annoying. This is also in a project. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in Sex on Fire. Looks like a boobie, but it's stunning. I do want to pick up, as I mentioned in my last update, the blush in Pillow Talk in this formula because it's beautiful. I have one from Tom Ford. I have the Sheer Cheek Duo in Lavender Lure. This is stunning. I love this blush. I thought I had put this in a project last year, and so I was panning it, and I totally didn't. Fail. But it's really pretty on the cheeks. Really pretty on the cheeks. So that is staying 100%. I got this at the CCO and did not pay full price for that. Okay, this is a recent addition to my collection. This is the Kosas Cream Blush in 8th Muse. And it's got it looks like the highlighter and the cream blush. I think this is stunning. I've gotten to play with this a couple of times. It's beautiful. Yeah, so pretty. Staying, I have one from Natasha Denona. This is the Duo Glow in Rayo, R-A-Y-O, 02 Rayo. And I also have other blushes by Natasha Denona, but they're in blush palettes. So that is blinding. I'm going to have to get this on my cheeks to make sure. It's not going on the chopping block because it's Natasha Denona, but I need to get it on my cheeks. So this is from BH Cosmetics. It's the Floral Blush Duo Cheek Color in Caribbean Coral. This is really pretty. Yeah, that is really pretty. It's a great summer shade. Okay, I probably mentioned this in my intro. I need to fix this. But nobody needs this much blush. Nobody. Okay, so those were all the singles. Now let's go into Milani. So I have 4 from Milani. I did try this one out earlier this year in a project to make sure I liked it. This is the Baked Blush in Luminoso, and this is really nice. I didn't think I would like it, but it was really pretty. I was like, I'm not going to like that on my cheeks, but it was really pretty. Okay, I have 2 of these Color Harmony blushes. This one is in Berry Rays. And these are really pretty too. They're like, you know, different colors, all kind of, you mix them all together. And this one is in Pink Play. I like how this one has a bit of a mauve-y section to it. That one's a little bright. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to put this one on the chopping block and try it on my face, and we'll see how that one goes. And then I do have this powder blush in Romantic Rose. This is really pretty. It just smells funny. And I know people have mentioned this before about this blush, that it just kind of, it's a weird smelling blush, but it's gorgeous when it goes on right. But it's a really pretty blush on the face. Beautiful. So that one's staying. So we added one more to the chopping block. All right, I have 2 like blush trios from Anastasia. These, I guess these should not be in here. Well, they're in here. We'll go ahead and talk about them. I normally would put these in with like my blush palettes or whatever, but they're in my regular drawer, so it's fine. I have this one in Pink Passion. And I would probably use these, like just swish my brush in all 3 of these. But you can use these individually. So I probably would do that. But you can also do them individually. So I'll swatch them individually. So here it is all mixed. And then here are the shades individually. But I think it's easier just to mix them all together, to be honest. Because these are kind of smallish pans. I don't know. And then I also have Pool Party. I had to wipe my arm. Okay, so let me do this. And then we'll do these individually as well. That is so pretty. And that one's Pool Party. Okay, I have 3 from Marc Jacobs. And of course, these are now like gone away. I don't know if these specific ones will ever come back. It has a little sticker on here. Let's take that off. So the first one I have is Flesh and Fantasy. This one's just a really nice peachy nude shade. This is a great like winter blush. Of course, I'm too dark for it now, but I love it how these have like a beautiful sheen to them. I have Lush and Libido. And this is the one I've had the longest, Kink and Kisses. And I did have this one in a project at some point. I can't remember. And this one irritates me because it doesn't stay closed. The clasp was broken. And I also have 3 from Cover FX. Now, I got these all at Ulta during like a 21 Days of Beauty last year before. And of course, I think they're back for another discount this year. So the first one I have is Soft Peach. Now this one I'm a little suspect on because I feel like it's a little bit too peachy, but I said that about Luminoso. So let's see. I'm going to do these together and then we'll do them separately. So that's them together and then here they are separately. So I don't think there's that much difference, but you can see the sheen over here. I want to see what Luminoso looks next to this. I mean, I guess if I can wear Luminoso, I could probably wear these. Okay, and then I have Mojave Mauve, if I can say that right. Yeah, I don't think there's that much difference between the 2 sides. I just would mix these together. And Pink Dahlia. This one's the most different, I think, out of the 3. Those are very, very nice. Let's do these from the Balm. I have 5 from the Balm. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak. So I have 4 of these. I don't even know what you call them. What? I guess I have 2 of the Balm Beach blushes. This one is In Full Swing. I'm like, where are the names? It's inside. That one's really pretty. And this one is Warm It Up. I think whenever I had this in a project, I didn't even say what the names were. This one was really pretty. It seems so unassuming in the pan, but it's gorgeous on the face. And then I have these 2 here. This one is Frat Boy, and these are just blushers. No one needs this much blush. Oh my gosh. And Down Boy. I'm going to put that one on the chopping block. That one's very blue toned, so we're going to make sure I like that. And then I also have Hot Mama, which again is very similar to that Sleek blush. And to Orgasm as well. And I may end up getting rid of one of these. I'm not sure which, but it's so pretty. I don't want to, so I'm not going to, I guess. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's the chopping block. If I don't wanna, I'm not gonna. I have two from Flower Beauty, and these are both stunning. These are their flower pots. This first one is Warm Hibiscus. It's stunning. Gorgeous. Oh, I love these so much. And this one is Sweet Pea. And this is a beautiful mauve shade. Oh my God, I love it. I love it so much. Love these both. They're stunning. And then I have three from Buxom. This one was a gift from my friend Valerie. This is Seychelles. This is much prettier on the skin than it kind of looks in the pan. I was a little surprised. It's really pretty. And this one is Dolly. Of course, I had to get Dolly. I'm doing a terrible job swatching these. And this last one is Havana. That one's so pretty. These are all beautiful. I'm probably hitting the camera, so I'm sorry. Okay, I have three from Ciate. I have two of these marbled light blushes. The first one is in Dusk. Oh, these are so pretty. And this one is Burnt. And I think I got both of these either off FabFitFun or BoxyCharm. I can't remember which one. Those are both really nice. And this one, I know I got off Sephora. This is, I don't know what the name of this blush is. It's just, I mean, the shade name is Baby Doll. And I love this. You can see I've used it quite a bit. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Stunning. Those are all really pretty. I feel like there may be one in this pile that I end up getting rid of. I have three from Urban Decay, and these are old, like, Afterglow blushes. This first one is Crush. And yeah, see, this one's super pink. This one I'm going to put on the chopping block for sure. Yeah, that one is just too, it's like, I remember these are like super pigmented too. So like you just barely need to dip your brush in there. So I'm going to put this one on the chopping block. This one is Rapture. And see here, here's another one. This is like, wow. But I don't have anything else like this, but I feel like it's too dark. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. We're going to put it on the chopping block too, because that seems really dark on me. And then this one is, Quickie. What was I thinking buying this one? Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy. I'm going to put all of these on the chopping block. I mean, I feel like Rapture could be a keeper. But Quickie, ooh. I did have this one in my A to Z as well. And it's been a while since I've had it in that project. Okay, we're gonna put all three of those on the chopping block. Let's do these Sephora blushes next. I have four from Sephora, and I have really liked all of these. I have two of these colorful blushes. The first one is Shame on You. And I remember this formula is very nice. Is this not wet anymore? Really pretty. And this next one is Love at First Sight. This one could, yeah, this one's fine. I feel like it's a good shade for me in the winter when I'm super fair. I'm not fair now, but I think that's a good shade for me in the winter. And then I have two of these Micro Smooth Baked Blush Duos. This one is Fuchsia Flushed. Okay, I want to put that one on the chopping block. And this one is Guava Glow. Oh yeah, that one's pretty. Yeah, this one is just super blue toned and icy, and I feel like it may not be flattering on the skin. I have two from Kevyn Aucoin, and I feel like one of these for sure is going on the chopping block. This one here, I ended up picking this up off of TJ Maxx online, and the color was very deceiving, of course. This is the Pure Powder Glow in Chador, I think is the name of the shade. This is just, I mean, really? Look at this. This is just... It could be really pretty, but it's going on the chopping block. We're going to test it out. And then this is the Neo Bronzer in Capri. And I think this one is nice. I feel like if you blend it all together, it looks really pretty. But let's see. Yeah, I like that one. So that stays. That one's fine. That one is fine. I have 4 really old blushes from NYX. I mean, do you guys remember these? Do you guys remember these? And I remember I put one of these in a project and you can hardly tell. And I don't remember which one it was. It's probably this one, Mocha. But yeah, I put one of these in a project and I'm like, you can't even tell I used it. So let's do Mocha. I'm still crooked. Okay, I feel like that's less crooked. Sorry, guys. Okay. This is, again, Mocha. Yeah, these are really nice. This one is Ethereal. Oh, this is the one I panned. I can tell because it's not as raised. Yeah. But you can see, like, compared to this one's really nice. This one is Dusty Rose. Which one should I use? This one. Very pretty. And lastly, we have Peach, which that does not look very peach to me. I mean, really? That is not peach. That's more peachy than this one. Yep, those are all good to stay. Again, I won't get rid of them unless it's like a bad color. I mean, all of these are really going on the chopping block to start out with because I want to try them on my face before I declutter them. Whoops. Okay, well, you are being demanding, so let's go ahead and do Too Faced. I have a couple from Too Faced, several from Too Faced. I have several of these Love Flushed blushes. So this one is Justify My Love. I feel like I've used this and I have enjoyed it, so we'll keep it. This one is Your Love is King. That looks like it could be dark on me, so I'm going to put that on the chopping block. And this one is Love Hangover. That was a really heavy swatch, but that one's really pretty. And then I also have this little mini of Baby Love, and I think this one is one of the ones I actually have pan on. A few of the blushes I actually have pan on. I can get it open. Yep, you can see I have pan. Yeah, this was I think I had gotten a pack of these and I decluttered all but one. And this is really pretty. It's a nice neutral blush. So this one, we'll see. This one is a Sweethearts blush, Perfect Flush Blush in Candy Glow. So let's see. Yeah, I think this needs to go on the chopping block. On the chopping block it goes. And this one I really do like. This is the Papa Don't Peach blush. And this one's really nice too. I have used this one. It was on a project. Oh. Yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, so we have two of my Too Faced blushes on the chopping. Oh, Casualty, guys. Casualty. That's one way to hit pan. Oh, crap. I will set this one aside to repress. Oh, poor blush. Let's do Kat Von D. I have 4 from Kat Von D. This is the oldest one, of course. This is their Shade and Light blush in Bonnie and Clyde. And I liked mixing these together. I thought this was really pretty, but oh, I don't know now. Yeah, chopping block. I remember like putting this on, wearing it, and liking it, but now that I'm swatching it, I'm not sure. So it's going to go on the chopping block. All right, and then I have 3 of these Everlasting blushes. This one is in Honeysuckle. These are really nice. This formula is amazing. So pretty. And this is my favorite. This is Rosebud. Oh. Oh. It's beautiful. And this one is Foxglove. They're so silky smooth. Oh my gosh. And they're not super like in your face pigmented. I feel like you can build on them. I don't know. I love them so much. So good. Let's do Laura Geller. I have several from Laura Geller. Oh my gosh. I have a lot from Laura Geller. Okay, so these are her Baked Blush and Brighten blushes. This one is Tropic Hues. This formula is fantastic. Fantastic. It's got like just enough of a sheen. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is Cherry Truffle. Now this one, I'm not so sure about. Yeah, I'm going to put this on the chopping block because I think it may be too dark for me. And this one is Catalina. This one is so pretty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Roseberry. Oh, I could wax poetic about these. So good. Pink buttercream, like one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. I love this one. Pink grapefruit, another one of my favorites. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, so pretty. And fruit punch. I'm actually working on this one now in a project. This one's really pretty. So pretty. These are fantastic. Let's do ColourPop next. I have several of these Super Shock cheek blushes. So there's four. Can I count? There's 6 here. So first one is Tease Cake. And this one is actually like a hybrid between a highlighter and a blush. Actually, well, you know what? Let me take this off. Yeah, I don't know what this would classify as, if I can speak. I mean, it's kind of in between. And maybe it goes in my highlighter drawer. I feel like right now I could wear that as a highlighter. But in the summer, in the winter, I can't. So we're just going to put that in my highlighter drawer. I feel like I go back and forth. Like in the winter, I'm like, no, it's a blush topper. And then the summer, I'm like, no, it's a highlighter. I feel like that's a highlighter. Okay. Right? It's a cream highlighter. Or at least as a base for a highlighter. What do you guys think? Where would you put this? It's beautiful. I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, next up we have Prenup. I'm beautiful. Beautiful. This one could be on the chopping block. This is Holiday. No, it's really pretty. Even though it looks scary, when you blend it out, it's really pretty. This one is Cheerio. And let's see how this one blends out. That one could be dark. Again, I think when you blend it out, it's really pretty, but it could be, I don't know, I think it's pretty. It's not going anywhere. I feel like Black Honey Pop from Clinique is dark, but when you blend it out perfectly, it's really pretty. Amber F was right. She was right. This one is Birthday Suit. These are so... Apparently I put these on super tight. Oh, I think this one's my favorite. So pretty. And lastly, we have Between the Sheets. Oh, Jesus. I can't open these. This one looks a little dry, maybe? Let's see. Well, it goes on really nice. So, those are all really pretty. None of them are going anywhere. Now let's go ahead and look at my Clinique blushes. I have several of these cheek pops, and then I have one like little random deluxe size that I got from the CCO. Okay, so this is the one that I was talking about just a little bit ago. Let me go ahead, since I have so many of these, let me go ahead and take this off. This is Black Honey Pop, and this looks scary as all get out in the pan, but if you use the right brush, just a bit of a fluffy brush, and something that does not place too much pigment on your face, this is stunning. Like, I tried it on and I was like, okay, this is really nice. It's really pretty. I know it looks scary, but it's really pretty. I have Pink Pop. I love these blushes, by the way, as you can tell. They are so nice. They have a really pretty sheen. That's just really pretty on the cheeks. A berry pop. And I have picked a few of these up at the CCO as well. And I think this is another one, this berry pop, it's very bright, but if you have a brush that does not pick up a lot of pigment, super fluffy, this is really pretty. This one is Plum Pop. And this one I feel like has a bit more sheen than some of the others. This one is Rosy Pop. And we have Pink Honey Pop. I love this one. I worked on this one this year. It's really pretty. Subtle, but gorgeous. And lastly, I have Heather Pop, which this one is really nice too. Oh, beautiful. These are all so pretty. I love them all. Love them all. Now this was, again, as I mentioned, was a sample that I picked up at the CCO. I think it was like a freebie that you could grab whenever you had placed, like whenever you bought a bunch of stuff. This is their Blushing Blush Powder and Iced Lotus. I think this is going to go on the chopping block because it's very purple. But I've always been intrigued by this blush. I don't know. It's really pretty. Yeah, no, that's staying. It's not super, like when you compare it to, what's the one I'm thinking of? Like when you compare it to this one, right? Which is definitely on the chopping block. Like they're night and day, I feel like. This one is much more of a mauve-y shade, and this is just like in your face blue-based pink. This one's just really subtle, so I'm gonna keep that one. All these Clinique blushes are freaking gorgeous. Okay, okay. Let's do NARS. Well, actually, let's do Pat McGrath. I have two from Pat McGrath, and these are newer to my collection, and they're beautiful. I would totally pick up more of these. I don't need any more blush, but these are stunning. These are the Divine blushes, and I have Divine Rose. These are a little hard to open. I mean, it's beautiful. Beautiful. The sheen on these are so stunning. When you get them on your face, it's beautiful. And this one is Nude Venus. And this is the one I recently used in my Monochromatic Year project pan. And I was really surprised at how much I really loved this color. I was a little surprised when I got it at how I thought it was going to be a different color. I just thought it was going to be a different color. But on the face, it's stunning. Oh, I love both of these. Not going anywhere. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, now let's do NARS. I have several from NARS. Okay, this one is going to go on the chopping block for sure. This was like the freebie from Sephora during like a birthday. It was a birthday gift. And this is Goulet, I think is how you pronounce it. And I feel like this may be too dark. I want to say I've used it, but I feel like it could be too dark. So, well, no, it doesn't look too dark, does it? We're going to keep it. Not on the chopping block. Okay, so this is Matahari. And I have had this blush several times now. So I know that I love it, or I used to. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty. It's a really pretty shade. Like I said, I've replaced this like 2 or 3 times. This one is Angelica, and this is another one I've replaced a couple of times. Now, this one does have shimmer. But it's pretty. This one is Sin. This one I think is, dark. But this one I remember being really pretty. Yeah, I think in the winter, this one is really pretty. Yeah, we're going to keep it. Actually, didn't I play around with this at the beginning of the year? I feel like I did. And I was like, I didn't think I would like it, but I did. Anyway. All right, I have one from a collaboration with Sarah Moon. This is Isadora. And this one is gorgeous. It's so pretty. And then I have two of these dual intensity blushes. This one I just rolled into my, what project did I bring this into? Graveyard. Yeah, I just brought this into Graveyard Project Pan. So this is, I've panned this before in a project, and it's so pretty. These have like a gorgeous sheen to them. So nice. And this one is Liberation. Beautiful. So none of those are going anywhere. I think I have like 3 brands left. Almost there, guys. I have a bunch from Tarte. A bunch from Tarte. Okay. Let's do these full sizes first. These are the Amazonian clay blushes, of course. This one is Blushing Bride. They're so good. These are so good. Seduce. This is a great nude. I mean, you can use these for like 20 years and it barely looks like you used it. This is so pretty. I need to put this in a project. This one is Doll Face. Now, that one could go on the chopping block. Let's see. That one. See, it doesn't look as scary in the pan or on the skin as it does in the pan. Yeah, it doesn't look as scary. I'm not tempted to. I mean, maybe it'll get pulled into Project 10 uses and I'll end up decluttering it, but I'm not tempted to put it on the chopping block right now. This one is Natural Beauty. Now this one, maybe. This one is very bright. I don't know. Look at that. It's fine. It seems a tad bit, I mean, if you blend it out, yeah, that's pretty. They're also pretty, guys. They're also pretty. This is why I'm never going to finish a blush. Did you notice how many like blushes I've hit pan on so far? Celebrated. This one's very light, but I've used it, so I must have liked it. Oh yeah, look at that. That one's a great winter brush. Winter blush. I mean, it doesn't look that great on me now, but it would be a great shade in the winter. A great mauve shade in the winter. It's funny how Tarte blushes do that. This is Exposed. This is not going anywhere. Oh, second pan. We have pan. This one's not going anywhere. I freaking love this shade. Love it. Let's see if I can get... This is one where you just have to keep like dipping your brush in there. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a great, great shade. This one is Party. Oh, I have another pan. That's 3. Yay. Very nice. This one is sweet. Okay, this one has shimmer. It's still pretty though. And lastly, we have ornate. And this looks peachy. Yeah. They're also pretty. Not going anywhere. Next up is Becca. So I showed this one. So I showed this one in my highlighter video. This is Lilac Geode. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. If not, this is Lilac Geode by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Let me show you the rest of them. I have like 6 here. So this would be more of a topper. But that's really pretty. And I have one of these Light Chaser highlighters, Amethyst Flashes Geode. So this one I may, let me swatch it. Let's see. I feel like that may be a bit dark. So I'm going to put this on the chopping block. You know, that could be a pretty eyeshadow at the end of the day, but I don't think it's a good blush. All right. And then I have their, let's see, are these all luminous? We have a couple of mineral blushes. Okay, yeah. We have 2 luminous blushes and 2 mineral blushes. So this is the luminous blush in Foxglove. Pretty. And luminous blush in Camellia. Ooh, this one's broken. I need to repress this one. I will set this one aside with the one I just broke. Those look very similar, don't they? I'll put this one over here to repress. And then mineral blushes, I have Gypsy. I know this was, I feel like this one was renamed. And I hear this one looks really pretty on the skin, but that's really light. Well, you know what? It'd probably be pretty on me in the winter. And it's not like in your face lilac. So I'm going to wait until winter to try this on my face. I'm not going to put it on the chopping block quite yet because, well, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the chopping block, but we will try it. And it's going to be one of those that I try in the winter. It's starting to feel sticky. Ugh. Okay, and then this one is Flower Child. And this one is very pretty. Yeah, that one's pretty. So 2 on the chopping block from Becca. All right, last brand, you guys. Whoo! This video is forever long. And can you guess which one I have the most of? Can you guess? MAC. MAC. Now, there are a few here that I think could go on the chopping block. So we are going to check this out. Let me start with the traditional MAC blushes. All right, these are all of them. So I have 4 of these traditional MAC blushes. First one I have is Desert Rose. And this one, I picked up several of these from Ulta Beauty earlier this year when they, in the spring VIB sale, spring 21 Days of Beauty. These were half off. This is gorgeous. This is Spring Flock. I did not pick this up then. I've had this one in the past. And this one has a bit of a sheen to it. It's very pretty. Oops. This one I did pick up. This is Mocha. This is gorgeous. And this one I've had forever, and it's the last blush I actually have pan in. It took me ages to hit pan in this. This you can't even tell what the shade name is on the back. This is Blush Baby. This is freaking beautiful. It's Blush Baby, right? Yeah, Blush Baby. So hard to tell. This is so gorgeous. It seems like so light on, you know, I mean, it's what I love about these blushes is they're buildable. They're not super pigmented. They're awesome. They're awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I have a couple of these. These are called the mineralized blushes. This one is Happy Go Rosy. If I can open this. These are really nice. They're like, they have a satiny, kind of a sheen to them. They're very pigmented too. This is Gentle. I love this shade so much. And this one is Petal Power. You can see the sheen. This one has more sheen than the other ones. So this is probably more of a blush topper, but gorgeous. Okay. And then I have a few of the Extra Dimension Skin Finish. This one is one that I think could be on the chopping block. This one is Wrapped Candy. I've used this one before, and I didn't declutter it after using it. So, but I think I am going to put it on the chopping block. You see how you can, like, I feel like if you want, it's one of those kind of like the Clinique Black Honey. If you use the right hand and the right brush, this is just really pretty. But I am going to put it on the chopping block because I need to try it again on my face. But that's not bad. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to put that on the chopping block. I'm going to save the limited edition stuff for last, but I have two of these Glow Play blushes. This one I picked up from TJ Maxx. This one I did purchase from Maxx website. This is Blush Please. And this is a beautiful shade. Oh, I love that. And then this one again is Rosie Does It. So these are like a creamy blush formula. So pretty. Oh. As far as limited edition packaging, I have this powder blush. This is from the Steve J and Yanni. I think that's it. Powder blush in sugar or syrup. Let's see how this one is. I'm going to put this one on the chopping block. It may be great for me in the winter, but I need to try it on my face. So we're going to put that on chopping block. And then I have two blush duos. These are both limited edition. Okay, that goes this way. This is from the Padma and Mac collection. This one is Melon Pink. That may be too... So if I focus my finger on the pink side, it's pretty. But yeah, I think it's fine, but it's pretty pigmented. Yeah, it's fine. It definitely is something I'm gonna have to play with because I feel like this side is too like apricot-y. But you know what? I say that and it kind of reminds me of Luminoso. So I'm sure it's fine. And this is from the Lunar New Year collection. And this is Dynastic Fine. I had a hard time saying this when I pulled this into my monochromatic year project. This is Dynastic Fantastic. And I have used this. This is really pretty. Yeah, it's a really pretty blush. Those are staying. And then I have several Extra Dimension Skin Finish limited edition blushes. This one is actually a highlighter, but it's too dark for me as a highlighter, at least in the winter it is. This is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Hot Damn Oiselle d'Avignon. I'm sure I butchered that. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Let me see how this looks on me now. Yeah, that's still a blush topper for me. So I need to try this on my face. Yeah, I'm going to put this in my chopping block pile because I need to try it on my face. And then this one is from the Black Cherry collection. This is Look, Don't Touch. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, it's a bright pink, but it's not in your face. I mean, it's in your face, but it still blends in really well. That's pretty. And then this is from the whatever collection this was. It was like fruit and something. I can't remember. But this, I know this was like didn't get like the best reviews. The Pearl Mate Face Powder in Oh My Passion. I have this in my blush drawer. This actually is not an ultra extra dimension skin finish. I lied. But I have this in my blush drawer because it's not a face powder for me. And if I mix all of this together, it ends up looking like a blush on me. But let's see, because, you know, it's been a while since I've played around with this. I don't know. Let's see. Well, look at that. It looks like a face powder on me right now. But let's see if I don't bring in that yellow. I just took my makeup eraser to it to clear off what was on here. And I'm going to just go over here and see what happens. Huh. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. To be honest, y'all, I don't know what to do with it. I mean, that's very yellow. And I don't think it's a good match for me. I may actually franken this. I may do something fun with this because, like, that's pretty. And normally I wouldn't play around with this business, you know, make that much of an effort to fiddle with this, but this could be a fun frankening experiment. And the compact is pretty. So I could like just take like this section here and franken it. And I think that would be kind of pretty. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to like cut that out. Why not? You know, I don't ever do stuff like that, and that may be kind of fun, you know? I don't need another blush, but I may need a prompt or I need a frankening product. Hint, hint. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I may like just do that. Okay. Huh. I'm going to put this in my to be repressed pile. Okay. But the rest of these are going back into my bin. Oh my God, this video is an hour and a half long. Holy moly. Okay. So here are the blushes that I am going to put on the chopping block, or that I have put on the chopping block, and that I'm going to test on my face to see if it actually works with my skin tone. So we have 18 blushes on the chopping block. So nothing that's being decluttered as of right now. It's just I want to try them on my face. And they may eventually get decluttered. But for right now, they are just going to hang out in a bin underneath my vanity. And I will test them and see what I think. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.